Top of the day and highest vibrations to those resonating in the beautiful Gemini sign, okay? Now, Gemini, a lot of people on the outer surface may not understand you, but know that I am aware of that purity of the soul that you resonate with. Now, if you guys are not familiar with the Gemini myth, okay, back in the day, the Gemini is known to share the worlds between the mortal and the immortal. Now, they were known to be the twins because one was fathered by, this is just one quick story of the culture, okay? One was fathered by Zeus, and the other one was fathered by a mortal being, but the mother was a goddess. And so when it came to the two Gemini twins just moving forward in life, they were always buddy-buddy. One was on the sea, always fighting for others, you know, a famous boxer. So if you got a lot of MMA, you know, aspirations in you, you get a Gemini. But basically, at the end of this brotherhood, I'm calling it the end because there was a situation where the mortal brother died, he perished. And the immortal brother, because his father was known to be a god, said, "Dear dad," he was like, "can you bring my other brother back to life?" And he was like, "That's not my kid." But you know, the heart of that Gemini, he was like, "You know what? I will share my terms between both worlds if you do this for me, because that's how much I love my brother." So on the outer layer, the outer appearance, I just really want to shed light on this. A lot of people can say a Gemini is two-faced. No, a Gemini, basically, you have a indebted chameleon spirit, and it will work out in your highest favor, especially when you learn to master, you know, your being on this beautiful journey of life. But I get you, Gemini. I know that, you know, where you come from is resonating in a pure place. Thanks for tuning in. If you have yet to met my acquaintance, my name is Tierce, no E's, only 3's for alignment. And shout out to you once again, Gemini. Now, with the blessings of the source of all creation, the support of the highest vibrations that this universe has to offer, I'm talking about what your own spiritual team has to offer, and then just all features of yourself and your higher self, I bring to you insight for the month of June. All right? Now, what is it that Gemini got going on, and how are we going to make it happen in our highest favor out here? All right, I'm coming, I'm going. Give me some. All right, thank you so much. Shout out to anybody whose birthday already passed, those whose birthday is coming up. I wish you the best on another year around the sun, okay? Beautiful, yeah. Okay, Gemini, everything is looking pretty up and highly favoring for you, okay? This is your season. I can tell that in the past, you may have came across a lot of options in this past energy, but that's because you have really tapped into that divine feminine within you. And now that is not a gender I am speaking about, Gemini, but it's the point of you understanding the power of your mind. Your mind, you've been focused on material gains, and there ain't nothing wrong with that. That can at the same time be an extension of self-love. But as you've been focusing on material things, you've been noticing like, dang, this is really happening for me. This is what is being brought in, and you're like, dang, I'm popping, like I'm powerful, because you've been tapping into a little source energy. Now, as you first got the feel of it, things could have got a little sporadic, because you're like, I want this now, I want this, I want a little bit of everything, because you got a taste of it, and you're like, yeah. And now as so much things were manifesting and coming to you, you may have felt a little overwhelmed, but it is okay. The universe, the source within you, they all recognize that this is, you know, going to set you up for this June energy. The way that this energy is going to help propel you and translate you into June for your highest favor is that when you think about it, you was using that feminine energy, but it allowed you to embody like a whole new masculine discipline within yourself. Now, when I speak of masculine discipline within yourself, I'm just speaking that you reached a new hierarchy within your own success range. And this success range, this hierarchy you reach, could not have been done without the mindfulness and just the power of integrating and incorporating your mind with it. Maybe you have been exercising the law of attraction, whether you are mindful of it or not. But because of how far it got you in the past, now you're at this point where you're standing on top of the mountain. So whatever you are calling, you can't expect it to be coming to you in the month of June. Now, the universe, just for you, Gemini, is going to bring you some offers as you're standing at the top, because it's also how you are viewing yourself. So as your self-esteem is increasing, as your confidence within yourself is truly standing, meaning, Gemini, you guys are known to be that social butterfly, but you've been reflecting and directing that energy more towards yourself, and that is really going to show in your material extensions. New offers and opportunities are coming in with this June energy, and you can expect, because of how you've been exercising that feminine energy of calling it in and attracting it in the past, this is really going to help you in the now, because in the present future, as these things are attracting to you, you're going to find much success in it. You are converting your finances. You are moving into a whole new level, conversion, okay? Now, autumn is when there's always harvesting, but you're going to get a nice little chunk of change in the now. Now, what's happening is you've been implementing so much, Gemini. So this is the part where you're just going to celebrate yourself. Now, also a lot of cycles around the sun you are coming into. So this means spending the time with your friends and family, because that energy, if you open yourself up to it, is actually going to help. That positive reinforcement is going to propel all these beautiful offers to you. Now, you've been implementing, so keep it up. Good job. Overall, as you keep implementing, enjoying yourself in between it all, you are going to find yourself just very successful at directing this energy. The way you are directing your energy is the way that the universe needs you to have it, just so it can take you everywhere that you deserve to be in this lifetime, on this beautiful journey of life. Now, you, Gemini, you're known to take your time because you're so attentive to details. And don't let nobody tell you there was anything wrong with that, because it is working out for your highest favor. Keep your head down, keep moving, because that is working for you. Save a little here and there, and know that, your pace is good enough for your own journey. Consult the source within you. Don't worry about how fast anyone else is doing. The way you're doing it is just fine, because you got that strong energy, and it's like slow and steady, but it is still very strong and potent. So do not forget that. But Gemini, this message is so beautiful overall. Your finances are looking up even more. Wherever you have achieved your latest milestone, expect more. Okay? They said it one more time. More offers coming from the universe. All right, the win. Anything in the past, ultimately, we're going to wipe it away, because you're just moving to a whole new hierarchy. And I'm going to keep saying hierarchy, because that's how I'm feeling it. And I wish you much success, Gemini, the best. At this point, just focus on celebrating. Everything else I spoke to you was just a formality. But yeah, they're saying just focus on celebrating yourself, because you got to give yourself the respect that you deserve. And resting allows the good stuff to come to you as well. But until next alignment, if this message has resonated with you in any way, or if you're just ready to affirm this energy, feel free to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. And I just wish you much success. Happy belated year around the sun, born day, another day to be on Earth Day, Gemini. But until next alignment, I am Tears. No E's, only threes. See ya.